what we realized as we started to look at this is that the skills that teens are going to need is going to be very different to the set of skills that we need as a parent going into the world of work.
So, Daniel, first to you, what do you mean by future readiness and which skills would you say matter the most?
Great question. First of all, thank you so much for having us. It's awesome to have this platform and this opportunity to speak to so many families. Yeah, I think for us at Future Forward, when we looked at this idea of what is the future and how do we make sure that teens are ready for it, we sort of look at it in two sort of factors. The first one is that there is a future that we need to be preparing for. The second part of that is being able to prep and be ready for that future. We have this whole shift of AI coming in, and we're seeing a big industrial shift, just like we saw when we brought in steam engines and electricity and that sort of thing. What we realized as we started to look at this is that the skills that teens are going to need is going to be very different to the set of skills that we need as a parent going into the world of work. And we did a lot of research and started to look at that. And as we started to look at that, I thought back to my own journey as a homeschool teenager, going into the world of work, and sort of started to realize what went wrong. I left high school and I landed with my bum in the butter with a 5-year work internship at an accounting firm on my path to be, to get my CA, studying and working at the same time, and ended up really just, long story short, really not enjoying it and leaving there thinking, the world is my oyster. I can work online, I can build a business, I can get a job or something like that. And then very quickly realizing I just didn't have the skill set necessary to actually provide value to anybody. Yeah, so we really started to dig into this, and there was so much research and so many opinions, and we were feeling overwhelmed. And we imagined that the parents that we were interacting with were also feeling that. So